Robin caused a stir by dancing their way to the top of the leaderboard and even managed to impress the usually rather critical Craig in the process. Here's what happened.
It was full on, flat out and fun. That was grand, big, beautiful, exuberant entertainment.
3 words, darling. You can dance.
I love someone who can take risks. That was a great and an amazing end. Well done.
8. 7.
We got high score.
Please welcome Lisa and Robin. Oh, your comments when you're watching that really made me laugh. What a result. First show, look at that. I mean, are you still on a high, the two of you?
Totally, I just can't believe it, still can't. And people in the street are just being so gorgeous. And they're like, we really love you and Robin, you know, do good and all that. And it's just, it's fantastic. You know, you wouldn't, well, I never thought that it would get the reaction it did. So to get what we got, it was just...
wondering that. I mean, did you have, Robin, especially for you, did you have an idea that, you know, Lisa was that good and that you were going to get that kind of reaction before the show on Saturday?
Well, I think a lot of it was down to the track. That piece of music, it was infectious, and when I started teaching it to Lisa, it was the kind of thing that I would like to do myself, and it was all disco and camp, and it was all out there. And Lisa just took to it.
How unlike you, Robin.
I know. We love disco and camp.
And Lisa took to it like a duck to water, and it was just perfect, and I was so happy.
You were so happy.
I even shed a little tear.
There were tears.
No, never cry on national TV.
Oh, but you did. I guess you just got to let it out. Isn't that the highest score you've ever got, Robin?
For opening, yeah, it's been late into the competition since I've ever got anything like that. So most of that's down to Lisa as well. So I'm just on
stop! I'm welling up now, as it is. I mean, you've had a real punishing schedule as well because you've been shooting Waterloo Road as well. How have you been fitting it in with the dance rehearsals and everything? I mean, it's probably been quite emotional for you as well, Lisa.
Yeah, it was, because Robin came up to Scotland where we were filming, and it was weird because I do a session with Robin in the morning, then I go and do 5 hours filming, and then we have an evening session. But on the evening session, you were like, I've got brain freeze, because I was thinking of my dialogue for the next day, and how actresses that have done this before are still doing, you know, I'm finished with Waterloo Road now, how they carry on, honestly, 10 hats off to them, because it is really hard to keep your Strictly brain and then your acting brain as well.
I know, and you've got all that going on and learn your lines as well.
Yeah.
You look like you're having so much fun. Is she a good student, Robin? Does she do as she's told?
I've never laughed so much in my life. Lisa's a hoot, and you know what? We're learning and we're working really hard, but everything's fun and there's innuendos all day and
all day long. Yeah.
And it just makes it a joy to teach. It's so much fun.
Oh, good. And also, we have seen, Lisa, from looking at your training tapes, that you do quite like the hands-on approach.
Arms out, hand, and down the body, 7, 8. Fabulous. All right?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
Right. And out, hand, down the body, 7, 8. Out we go. Fabulous. You like that bit?
That is the hardest bit of the routine.
I would like to see a little more aggression from you, though.
Aggression? I'm in heaven. I'm not cross.
So I want... Ha! 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 Ooh, yeah, that's it. One more
I
time.
love my life.
Also heard that you do get a little doggy treat now and again. If you're a good girl, he takes his top off.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, which is it's like I say, it's a chore. It's a chore for me.
Oh.
This every day.
I reckon I might do that if I get my lines right. The crew have to take the top off. Derek, come on, get off. Okay, so
Yeah, right.
this week it's the Viennese waltz. Okay, very different to the cha-cha, not so flirtatious. It's all in hold. How are you finding it, Lisa?
Well, I've got to be ladylike, which is hard. You know, I'm a common northerner, and I've got to be a lady for a week. So I am trying hard. It's all about the poise and stuff, and I do like the, you know, getting down on it, you know, and having a good laugh. But yeah, it's work in progress.
Can you just sort of act yourself into the role of, I don't know, some lady, somebody or other?
We'll do it like Audrey Hepburn, like, you know, how now, brown cow. I just sound stupid, don't I? It's not even me, you know, but I'll go there.
Okay, but have you got names for all your moves? Because I quite liked, we saw before you had names for, like, the Cheryl Cole.
Yeah.
Have you got any names for any of the moves this week?
Got a new one today, didn't we? It's called the Slippio.
What's the Slippio?
What do you call it?
A contra check.
A contra. Well, exactly. I can't even spell that.
Exactly.
It's on my pad. So it's that one, isn't it? With your head back.
The Slippio.
That's a Slippio. I know what it means.
Yeah, OK. And how confident are you about the Viennese waltz at this point in the week, Robin?
Yeah, good. I mean, there's a lot of expectation now, so we've got to do a good job. But Lisa's a little like cha-cha, going to a really cool wine bar, Viennese waltz, going to the library. So it's a little bit of like, I've got to get her in the mode.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well, we'll go to the library this week.
OK, nice analogy. Good luck this weekend. Robin and Lisa!